All right, I reminded Q had only traveled 76% off the January 2023 bottom. Remember that? And I said we could run through my 472 price target. At the same time, I had said SPX 5340 in January of 2024.
This short clip is presented by Club. Club provides access to Samantha LaDuc and her team of professional macro and micro traders, analysts, and educators. Club is ideal for active traders, investors, and institutions who want Samantha's best-of-breed market timing calls across all asset classes and timeframes like chase, swing, and trend. Get the trade before it happens. Sign up to Club now and get full access to daily live trading room with Samantha LaDuc, Slack trading desk with detailed analysis and trades, custom trade support when you need it, and much more. For more information, visit www.LaDucTrading.com/club.
All right, so we blew through that, and I said we can go up into the 504, 507 area. By the way, this is a fib level, very, very similar to my fib level on my MAG 7 ratio. When you're in blue skies, it's very hard to get price targets. Fib extensions are extremely helpful with that, okay? So it's a little technical tool, and then you got to watch how it does. Sometimes it can turn on a dime, sometimes it can digest and reverse. Sometimes it really just digests and move higher. But for the point I'm trying to make is this is definitely a resistance level I'm watching right here, right now, which is that 504, 507 in the Qs area. And then, of course, the dealer hedging, which was lucky that I spotted it, honestly. It's a very, very large bet that market will not get above, in the short term, will not get above this 5650, okay? So it's a large hedge. It's a large synthetic short at 5650. Above that, it's hot fire flames. This is pre-market. We did gap up, filled that gap, gapped again, and then major league bid higher. Again, 5650 is resistance right now, unless we can get and stay above it. But I think that might be it. 503.5 is pre-market. We've already tagged my 504. Wouldn't surprise me if we hit 507. Like I said, we're in that neck of the woods. It's not a game of perfect. We had Costco. This is just crazy. Increase was 5% after hours and then 3% this morning, and it's completely unwinding that. Costco, however, looks like a green to red. Costco's also selling back. Yeah, that was already, look at that, green to red. That was up 5% after hours yesterday, 3% pre-market. Mentioned this looked like it was going to go green to red, and it's now down 1.5%. That is a morning cradle formation where it goes up, sideways, and then dumps. This one looks very much like it's going to head down to 863. So if you're chasing this short, we hit it. All right, so that cradle formation just meant that this candle would equal this candle. So I mentioned 183.52. We hit 863.52. We hit 863.89. Kind of close enough. All right, so that green to red and then some. First price target hit, second price target hit. Amazing. Qs right on schedule. I mean, oh my God, I just wrote about this yesterday. Perfectly timed. 504, 507 area, and maybe it's done, maybe it's not. But the point is, we definitely tagged. Look at that. Look at that right there. 504. So just be careful. Everything that was going up is now having a shake and bake. That was growth. Microsoft has crossed down. Beautiful, by the way. If you did short this, I mentioned if we break 464, all right, so we had a big bounce yesterday, but then we broke it again, and we're right down to 456. Qs, we're only down 1%, but it's bearish engulfing. Just like this, we had 2 days of follow through. I would not be surprised at all if we come back down to 491 and then potentially this 486 area. So if you want some follow through Q puts, literally we hit, right? I mean, we already hit my 504 area. So let's see. We can get a little bit of shake and bake down to 491. That's not so hard to believe, is it? And then maybe 486. Beautiful pullback to 456. Apple, beautiful pullback to 228.78. Microsoft, you hit it, you're good. 456. Next level, it's got to break 456. Pretty simple. That was gorgeous. Gap fill in play. All right. So the chase is short this morning. Apple to that 228.78 hit. Microsoft to that 456. As soon as it triggered 464, it has hit and it's still breaking. So 551 is next. And then Costco, that was just a gorgeous. Expect 863. And then intraday, I've got this 856. We already went through it. We overshot it. Really gorgeous growth to value in play right now. By the way, Qs are down 1.2% since the open. Fabulous short. They are not not letting go of this. It's really weak. So Costco just basically reversed. It tagged 926 after hours. It is now pushing 852. Next level of support is 849 if you are chasing, but you can see this 850 up here. It's all the same area, right? 849 on the daily, 850 on the weekly. If we break 850, do you know what my target would be for this week? 840. If we break 850, we're going to 840. We may bounce there, but that's where we're going. All right. Hope that post was very timely. But again, chases this morning, Costco green to red in a big way. Apple dumped to 228.78 intraday and then broke it. Not a surprise. Microsoft also beautiful chase, break on that 464 down to 453.60 price target. We are there. I still think we can go lower. So Microsoft down to 451. Apple, stunning breakdown. Q's, beautiful. I had a price target of 504. We got rejected from 504 to 496. Remember, at 11 o'clock, there typically be some profit taking from these puts. But from what I can see so far, the puts are steady. They're still coming in. Big picture, I still see need to protect, as I already posted in Market Thoughts last night. Literally, that's the absolutely major, can't get above. If we do, we melt up. We have not hit my MAG 7 ratio for the really big level, I think, of short. Right now, we had a chase short. QQQ 504, it's all working. And this is what I saw yesterday. Remember, I'm like, it wouldn't surprise me if we have a hedge fund factor rotation, right? Which means a lot of oversold stuff that really is oversold for a darn good reason does one of these, right? So this is exactly a hedge fund factor rotation short covering where they cover their shorts and then they sell MAG 7.